Hello children, I welcome you all to my English grammar class on Madhu App. Dear students, in our last class, we discussed about two things. What are they? Number one, we discussed about pronouns and their kinds. And we also discussed in our last class about adjective and their kinds. But today, we are going to discuss about verbs and adverbs. Okay? Right, dear children? Today we will discuss about the two things, verbs and adverbs. Study the following sentences. Number one, the boys are playing kabaddi. They watched the cricket match yesterday. Sujit is intelligent and we are obedient. Dear students, you just notice the verbs have already been underlined. Are playing is the verb phrase here. And watched is the verb here. Here intelligent, not intelligent the adjective, and is the verb. And are is the verb here. So, right now we are going to discuss about what do you mean by verb, or what do you know about verbs. Dear students, the underlined words are verbs. But some verbs have one word. But some other verbs have more than one words. When a verb consists of more than one words, it is called a verb phrase. Are playing. The boys are playing. Are playing is the verb phrase. But they watched the cricket match on television, only single verb. It is a single verb, but are playing is the verb phrase. So what do you mean by verb, or what is a verb? The word that suggests an action is called a verb. Or it also suggests an action done regularly or being done in the present. And the verb may suggest a state or a habit. So these are the three definitions of verb. Okay? Then we are going to discuss about what verbs are of many kinds. Dear students, you might have heard different kinds of verbs. What are they? You might have heard about transitive verb and intransitive verb, finite verb and non-finite verb. But we are not going to discuss about them. We are going to discuss about the different kinds of verb according to their functions. According to their functions, verbs are of four kinds. What are they? Number one is activity verb. Number two is mental verb. Number four is communicative verb. And number four is verbs of aspects. Right now we are going to discuss about activity verbs. What are activity verbs? The verb that talks about an action, an activity is called activity verb. Examples: dance, sing, play, smile, act, watch, draw, cook. These are the different kinds of examples of activity verbs. Human Sagar sings well. You mark it. It is a verb of activity, or it is activity verb. They are playing hide and seek. You see, playing. Ajay always smiles. The words that talks about an activity or of a person is called activity verb. Okay, that means it is a kind of a verb that talks about somebody's action or activity. Number two, mental verb. The verbs that talks about mental state or action of a person is called mental verb. Okay? Not it is repeated exactly the verb that talks about mental state or action of a person mentally is known as mental verb. Think, want, know, love, hate, feel, hear, read, remember, see, suppose, imagine, like. But mental verbs are of two kinds. What are they? Number one is dynamic verb. Number two is static verb. What is dynamic verb? The verb that have more important in mind are called dynamic. Less important in mental is called static verb. So see, hear, read, think, love, these are the different examples of dynamic verb. And what are the different examples of static verb? Enjoy, fear, hate, believe, remember, these are the different examples of static verbs. That means the verbs that have more important in mind are called dynamic, and the verb less importance in mind are called static verbs. I think it is too late. It is the verb of mental. I know it is wrong. I see, to know the truth. These are the different kinds of mental verb. Right, dear students? Did you understand? Very good. Then we are going to discuss about number 3 and communicative verb. What do you mean by communicative verb? The verb that tells communication between a person and another person. It is called communicative verb. Ask, example, say, call, tell, speak, talk, describe, write, suggest, thank, welcome, congratulate. These are the different verbs of communicative verbs. By these verbs or on the help of these verbs, we communicate with other persons. For example, he says, comma inverted comma, I am a good student. This is a direct speech and it talks about communication. Says, he asked me where I lived. Asked. My friend thanked me. My friend congratulated me. My friend suggested me to read Gita, the Bhagavad Gita, daily. These are the different examples of what? Communicative verbs. Then we are going to discuss about the last one, verbs of aspects. What do you mean by verbs of aspect? The verbs or the verb that tells the action begins or ends. These verbs are called verbs of aspects. Example, keep, continue, begin, start, not starts, start, stop. These are the different examples of what? Verbs of aspect. Now we are going to take some examples. Keep on talking, the verb keep. Stop speaking, the verb stop. He begins to read the book, begins. These verbs are called verbs of aspect because these verbs tell the action either to begin or to end. Okay, the man started running. Here started. Okay, but exactly, dear students, verbs are of two kinds. One is auxiliary verbs and number 2 is lexical verb or main verb. So what do you mean by auxiliary verbs? The verbs that have no dictionary meaning. These verbs are called auxiliary verbs. Exactly, auxiliaries of two kinds. What are they? Number 1 is primary auxiliary and number 2 is modal auxiliary. Primary auxiliaries are of three kinds. What are they? Be verb, do verb and have verb. And modal auxiliaries are also two kinds. One is pair modals and single modals. Okay? But the verb that have dictionary meaning is called lexical verb or main verb. Sometimes auxiliary verb may be used as a main verb. But meanwhile we cannot say it is a lexical. Why? Because auxiliary verbs have no dictionary meaning. He is playing cricket. Use mark. Is the auxiliary verb and playing is the main verb or lexical verb. They have completed the work. Have is auxiliary but completed is lexical or main verb. I shall help you. Here shall is the auxiliary verb, help is the lexical verb or main verb. Okay, dear students, did you understand? Right now, we are going to discuss about adverbs. So what do you mean by adverbs? Very simple. The word that qualifies, that describes about a verb or an adjective or another adverb, we can say that it is an adverb. The word that modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb is called adverb. What are the examples? The boy walks slowly. Dear students, here slowly modifies the verb walks. That's why it is an adverb. The horse runs very fast. You see, here fast modifies the verb runs. That's why it is an adverb. The man is very intelligent. You mark here very modifies the adjective intelligent. That is why it is also an adverb. That means the word that modifies a verb, here it modifies a verb, and it also modifies fast. It also modifies another adverb. And the word that modifies adjective is also called an adverb. And adverbs are of 6 kinds. What are they? Number 1 is adverb of time. Number 2 is adverb of place. And number 3 is adverb of manner. Number 4 is adverb of frequency. Number 5 is adverb of degree. And number 6 is a sentence adverb. These are the different kinds of what? Adverbs. Number 1. Adverb of time. Adverb of time means it answers the question when. When you make a question by using when, you can easily get adverb of time. I went to Puri yesterday. When did you go to Puri? Yesterday. Here yesterday is the adverb of time. Here just come. Here just is the adverb of time. Our annual examination begins at 10 am. When does your annual examination begin? At 10 am. So these are the different examples of adverb of time. Next, adverb of place. Adverb of place answer the question where. By using where, you can find out adverb of place. He goes to school every day. Here school is the adverb of place. They live in Berhampur. Here in Berhampur. It is the adverb of place. We are there. Here there is the adverb of place. Did you understand? Very good. Next, we are going to discuss about the third one. Adverb of manner. Adverb of manner answer the question how. By using how, we can pick out the adverb of manner. The boy runs fast. You see, by using how, we can answer fast here. How does the boy run? Fast. It is the adverb of manner. The people are shouting loudly. How are the people shouting? Loudly. Okay. Then adverb of frequency. So how do you find out adverb of frequency? It answers the question how often. By using how often, you can easily pick out adverb of frequency. Have you ever been to Delhi? You see, by using how often, you get the answer ever. Similarly, always. Similarly, never. I always go to temple. Here always is the adverb of frequency. Ajit never tells lie. Here never is the adverb of frequency. Similarly, sometimes, occasionally, regularly, every day, every time. These are the different examples of adverb of frequency. Then we will discuss about adverb of degree. Adverb of degree means it modifies either an adjective or another adverb. If a word or when a word that modifies either an adjective or another adverb, we can say that it is what? A adverb of degree. He is very intelligent. Here very modifies adjective intelligent. The knife is extremely sharp. Here what? Extremely modifies surf. That's why it is an adverb. He runs very fast. Here you mark it exactly. Here very modifies fast. That's why these are called what? Adverbs of degree. The last one, sentence adverb. Sentence adverb means it is used in the beginning of the sentence. Generally, there is a comma is given after what? Adverb of or sentence adverb. Luckily, we reached here safely. Here, luckily is the sentence adverb. In fact, you are good. In fact, is the adverb of what? Or adverb of sentence, but sentence adverb. Unfortunately, we are not hurt. So these are the different examples of what? Sentence adverb. Dear students, we have completed verbs and adverbs. Now we are going to have a test right now. Choose the correct verbs given in brackets. Okay? It is the what? Instruction given. When do you dash off? Either climb or get or rise. Which verb is used? Very good. Get. So we will write get here. When do you get off? Number 2. The horse dashes faster than the deer. Goes, runs and moves. Which verb is used? Very good. Runs. So we will write here runs. My friend can dash English well. What options are given? Say, tell or speak. Which verb is used? Very good. Speak. Number 4. A goldsmith dashes ornaments. What verbs are given here? Sells, buys and makes. Which verb is used? Very good. Makes. Okay. Generally a goldsmith makes ornament, makes jewelry. That's why we will write here makes. Right. Next. Questions. Underline the adverbs. You will do nothing. Only just underline the adverbs. The turtle moves slowly. Which word is an adverb? Very good. Slowly. It is a what? It is a which adverb it is? It is an adverb of what? Manner. Very good. Anima sings very well. Which one is the adverb? Very good. Very well. Well is the what? Adverb of what? Manner. But very is the adverb of degree. Number 3. The man is seriously injured. Which one is the adverb here? Very good. Seriously. Because it modifies the adjective injured. The mat is beautifully designed. Which word is the adverb? Very good. Beautifully. Brother paints pictures naturally. Which one is the adverb here? Very good. Naturally. Okay, dear students, have you understood or did you understand verbs and adverbs today? Very good. So, dear students, for watching this class, thank you very much. Bye bye, dear students.